Master Shooter was developed in 1993 by NTDEC for clone systems of the FamilyComputer. Like most NES games, I played it on a Famicom AV. The player uses a 6-shot revolver, which is reloaded by shooting off-screen. The game consists of 2 halves. The first half is presented as 5 levels of a shooting gallery, which could be played by 2 players in a competitive fashion. The first level lets you shoot on bottles. The second one on standing targets. Whereas the third level has moving targets. In the fourth level, ghost girls are shot. And finally, UFOs. Normally, the NES doesn't display too many targets at once at the screen because of the way it tries to detect hits, and if so, it does not display them on the same horizontal line. However, in the first half, the game does exactly this, and amazingly it works. Best to my knowledge, Master Shooter has the most individual targets on screen amongst any NES light gun games. Between the levels of the first half, an animation of dancing women is shown while cheerful music is played. After those 5 levels, the game compares the score of the 2 players and lets the winner access the second half of the game as a reward. If the first half is played in single player mode, the game will continue to the second half, even if just a single target was hit and the rest of the first part was waited through. The second part of the game plays similar to the game Bronx Street Cop, released in 1989 for the ZX Spectrum and the Amstrad CPC. Gangsters appear in a street surrounding and have to be shot quickly as they open fire to the player when too much time passes. Beating the game will reward the player with a very festive ending screen. I like the music of the game. While not being exceptional, it is very well done and might be the best music I heard from a Taiwanese NES game. Personally, I dislike that the game doesn't allow the player to select which of the 2 halves is played. Furthermore, it is rather short, and the difficulty is a tad bit too easy. Sadly, the achieved scores are not shown upon conclusion, which decreases the replay value of the game. The second half can be difficult as the game needs fast shooting, but as the zapper is not a light pen type device, the game can't know, and therefore display, the location of missed shots. Because of this, it's not possible to correct the location where the gun is shooting at from the hip based on missed shots. I am glad I played this game, but I don't particularly like it. The game is a great example to show that many Taiwanese games are quite advanced and well made. Therefore, it is sad that they are often missing in so-called complete NES books and lists. NTDEC made a lot of games during its lifespan. The company spawned labels such as Megasoft and Caltron. For a variety of reasons, Nintendo took legal actions against NTDEC in 1991. The most funny one has to be the name NTDEC itself, as it is an acronym for Nintendo Electronic Co. It is assumed that NTDEC morphed into Aster after they lost the lawsuit. Aster continued to develop games and is still operational today. My acknowledgement goes to Andreas Schneider, who donated a Sinclair ZX Spectrum. This is the end of the review. My name is Ben. I thank you for viewing.